Everybody, good morning.
Hello, everyone. So tell me this, please.
Yes.
Continuing our topic.
What is the topic?
Is emotional cheating worse than physical cheating?
Please stop. Stop. This
Does
is
it make you
Brew.
feel uncomfortable?
This is Brew your best self, not cheating.
Yes.
Did somebody cheat on you lately?
You should no, but you should.
Like, have you been cheated on or something?
This is how you explain to everyone what is the difference between emotional cheating, physical cheating, and how flirtation should not exist.
I have another question for you guys. When you quit a job in the middle of a project that's enormous project and you are the leader of that project, is that emotional cheating or physical cheating?
You can say it's emotional cheating.
It's emotional cheating. What do you do about that?
Why are we changing the topics?
No, because it's the same thing. There is no such thing as emotional and physical. First, the cheating happens in the head. If you're cheating, if your mind is wired to the word cheating, that's a great mindset to go to a psychologist and ask them a question. Why I keep asking this question?
For some people, emotional is much worse than physical because it's not just a moment; it's a full connection, right? So it starts with a compliment, then another compliment, then another, and then your energies collide, and then you dip into this connection, and it means your heart is somewhere else, even if your body isn't.
Right. You see, that's what happens with people who work at some places that don't want to be there. The body collided with more salary at the different
You're
location.
trying to take that away from yourself, is that what you're doing? Talking about work.
You have a project in the middle of the project, and then they go and they put a paper, they resign because they got more salary. They know you're under pressure, you need this done, and they're trying to play on you. You know what you do? You tell that person, have a good day. The same thing what you do with cheating. If a person in their mind is not happy, they are not happy, period. If a person in their mind decides that they want to go somewhere else, they will not stay with that person, period. This is the only way to go. If this is not answering the question, I can't do anything about it. If this is you, let me develop this topic. Julia, for a second. 1 second. This is how it gets into your head. People are not honest with themselves. Work, family, sports, whatever. And they think by going into a different work environment, by going into a different love relationship, they will be happier. No, and no. You know what? Wherever you go, you meet yourself. You can get more salary because you presented yourself that way. And you could quit in the middle of the hardest project because you presented that way. That, if you don't give me this, I'm getting there. There's more leverage on that situation. Great, that moment you won. The life you tell me how it goes. But I am kind of aware of how it's going to go. If you're utilizing these pressure points on someone, great. Same thing in a family relationship. Family relationship is the same way. If you're unhappy and you're making it unbearable in the family, and then you say, I'm going to go and cheat, as Julia says, great. Have you asked yourself why it's unbearable in the family? Who's in that family? Is that you? You? Who? Who is living that life? Ask yourself. Is that you living or somebody else? Who is that person? Is that the person that is... What is cheating gonna do? Like, I don't know. I never understood this when Julia keeps asking me. If I go and change an employer because I'm not happy with my current employer, I go and change it in the middle when my employer is relying on me. I think I dropped the ball.
Well, you're talking about yourself.
Who else is there to talk about? This is what I think. You asked me the question. If you in the middle of the family and the family is undergoing a turbulence or whatever, ask yourself this question. It's one simple question. Have I, Taras Diakiv, done everything to make sure that this project receives 120%? Have I, Taras Diakiv, have done everything that this family receives 120%? And if the answer is yes, seek second opinion for a second. Maybe you're, as my wife would say, a little bit egoistic, too confident, whatever it is. And if the second opinion says, maybe you are right, then you start looking for outcomes. But don't run away from yourself. Don't run away. What is that? What is that? Emotional cheating? Physical cheating? It's the same thing. It's the same exact thing. If you run away from yourself to go somewhere else and you're going to go to that someone else with the same attitude, the same negative energy, the same complaining, and then you meet this person and be like, this person is the same. I have a situation of somebody I know when I said specifically these words. It's not the wife you change. You can change the wives, you can change the cars, but if you're a bad husband and a bad driver, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Change yourself, look within yourself, and you will find the answers. And if you need support on how to do that, like, share, subscribe, put a comment, support. We can talk about it. But it's all within you. Doesn't matter if you're, go and change the car, and you will complain that car doesn't drive good or doesn't, look good because you don't know how to drive the car. And you don't take care of the car. The same thing with the relationship or the job. You switch jobs on the resume, 55 jobs. You're a very happy person, in quotation marks. Very happy. You got your salary all the way up to the max out. You're gonna sit and you'll be like, that's not what I wanted. It's all in you. All in you. Like, share, subscribe. We'll see you on the next video. I have to run. Everybody have a phenomenally amazing day. Remember, it's you.